Lovely day from here. All our patriots, all our allies, both spiritually and physically, militarily, bringing good tidings from the Most High God, the Creator that was never created, the one that sees the ending from the beginning, the owner of our lives. We are here again. A quest for hygiene and a quest for freedom and liberation is sacrosanct. For those of us that feel what we are doing right now is all about trying to be insultive or something. It's all about our liberation. You have to get that clear and be ready to hear the truth at any given time. We are in a different gear, as you can see. We are in a different gear, as you can see, and there's not going to be holds back. We are not backing down. We are not going to yield, nor concede from taking back our land. We want our life restored. We want a better life for everyone. That's the reason why we are doing what we are doing. It's a quest for hygiene and liberation. So I don't really know from your end how you think about it, but whichever way you think about it, or where you are, I'm going to them. So for those of you that have been carried away, is your now you know you are on your own. It's all about liberation here. That one is very. This one not be sago. A lot of you don't take this very broadcast as like every other thing. We have to understand the things of the spirit. Don't take this very broadcast like every other thing. This kind of a thing, you might have witnessed it before. This one is coming from a different dimension. The power controlling this one is quite different from the powers that will be controlling whatever thing you have been hearing before. It's all about causing a change. That's why I always refer us to the Bible most of the time, so that you will vividly understand that there was also a time in the life of the children of Israel. There was a sense for them to also cry for their freedom. Nothing will get beginning, we know they get ending. So our suffering, our agony, the lies and the deceit they use in keeping us for hundreds of years is expired. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. No matter whatever they try to do, we will not back down. We are not backing down, and we will not yield. No matter what they tried. I was sent, they sent me a notification, this very notification they use in hijacking people's Facebook. They use this very dirty woman I mentioned about the other day in Italy. I don't want to mention your fucking name here again. Okay, honor the board dog is we am in I don't want to mention your name here because I'm too big to mention your name. And let it. Okay, because I try to respect you guys. This is a fact you guys can fight. That's why I don't want to. The man who are distracting me. Yeah, do whatever you want to do. Come up legally. Come in whichever way. Fly in the night. I give you permission. Fly in the night. Una diagmonaya. When I hear my BMC. I'm just trying to keep quiet. Let me just take it slowly because on my side and wuyi. If you don't want to hear the truth alive, you will hear it in the grave. May threaten anybody, but the enemy do ogbu in a hurry. Enemy do igbu. May you people are just running a tasketa. You must hear the truth, and he made that one. He made me nice. A babo for a Genesis in my age. Be ready to hear it, and be ready to hear it. I saw the notification when I just drove down to the forest. On our social media saga, freedom fighting is not a social media saga or choir administration or even where area have freedom. But lies and deceit, we have taken over everywhere already. We are taking over everywhere. All double. We are going to liberate ourselves. The reason why I say come out on media so that people never make an awareness of what's happening. Nothing can stop what is coming now. Nothing can stop what is coming. So please, you guys, as I promised us yesterday, I finally deleted that video. I hear from God. If God say not talk, I know they talk. Hey, our first commenter today, Aliu Shaibu, God bless you in a hurry. Otabo Usawaro, Emi Duguwaro, Zion TV International. God will bless and every one of you in a hurry. God will bless and every one of you in a hurry. Now, if you have a better, you have a message. And another year force him put on to slavery now. Now, let me start like this. Nika Bawa Caster, a lot of you do here. Or when you go see your bar. Why if the name were to be good, why go you are threatening my way when you go see your bar? No, let's go and think. On our only stopping now, they don't want you to be aware of their secret. I was given that one today by God. I should tell you guys. Now when you go see your bar, why yaka? Go and look for the meaning. If me say you go here win, Oga Kennedy, you are welcome. Not being me. If na better there for the reason to the 30 person, you go see your bar. We used to tell our friends those days, yeah, when and you go see your bar. Because they are masquerades. Oga John, you are welcome. Please share this video. Why you want to move? But they are no legal backing. They are trying to put fear. They are bitete. 11 years away, boy. When I tell you, be giant, my dear. We me agura webo. He may give a benoma. Office of my lord, how you want to bring her on? Okay, now me okay. Because when I don't threaten people, what me here? Una get strength. Una get strength. Not be spiritual, the mobile physical. Where the active is you, I'm going to anybody. When I don't talk about I don't want to be mentioned. There are a lot of things because in my setting now. We are no longer going to be joking here. Please, just share as I'm doing my sharing from here. Share as I'm also doing my own sharing from here, please. Instead of you to come and begin to convince your people, find a way to put them into mental slavery. Go and invite more or both from Ghana, from India. Go and invite more or both. Where do I let me tell you? No make it a muya because no will expire na anytime I come you are colored. Well, they run straight. Augusta Prince, you are welcome. It is a number. This will not be sago. I sagi. This calls for liberation. You guys don't know the meaning of liberation. Free the people from total bondage. That's what we are here for. That's why nothing can stop it. Not even Spanish king. Felipe said so. Can stop it. Nobody on earth can stop it. It's a cause for hygiene and liberation. It may go here at chest time. How many of you are Fijian? I don't want to talk with you doing body again. Nonsense. You think it's a joke now we day. On a night of 1,000 laughs. You guys are very stupid. We are all a little better people and we must do it. We must do it. Please, as I'm trying to share my own from here, also do yours likewise, please. Very, very important. As I'm sharing my own from here, do yours likewise. We are not going to be adding lies. Hey, Dr. Semige, God bless you. Prince Destiny, God bless you. We are not going to be using lies in our activism. We know they talk like put. We know want they use violence the way they did it do. No, we don't want to run our show like that. And we want to do a normal level, normal level where they do our teaching. Like what Jeremiah said, I told you guys here yesterday in the book of what Joshua said, the book of Joshua 24. Now Joshua just called them. So me, I they do my preaching here. If you want to remain a slave, no problem. I force anybody. But now they return out to quarrel. Maybe they do their preaching. Which haunt me as you like. Go and paste my picture. That's why I was led yesterday to delete you guys' picture I put there. Maybe again, Wabilo in an innocent girl. No, that's why you cannot show your face. You guys cannot show your face. Show your face now. Show your face. Me and I know so will get people for everywhere. Where show your face where? Why we Madrid do yak baba? Where you go like in Madrid or Barcelona or anywhere? You go like if I'm going to make it Menevu na the guard. Emi yata mama. In most cases, the higher bidder. If you go where they do the what do they call it? Auction says it was the auction. No, not the auction say. You go to the call now. They say okay, going 1 million, 2 million. Who get higher bidder? Go the Mona go to read. Hey, Honorable VVP Madrid, God bless you in a hurry. I give me way. We are J. Brown Uwosu, Honorable. God bless you all. Thank you very much for tuning in. This a cause for liberation. A cause for liberation. No, Macbeth Benena, almost 900 years. Obung Benena. All of you is blaming the government of Nigeria. Government of Nigeria, in most cases, they are not the problem. The problem in Orowa Wagena. The major problem now is so you can see that they are so furious. If the thing is real, then you force you boy. Then you force you boy. Then manana we boy and send their yakilagi money. There even one Yoruba woman now where you see they talk. Yeah, while they threatening on it, I saw that one video. I don't want to pay because if I paste any other person's video right now, they will go claim copyright. Then Facebook will pass the entire my body. Now make me not paste them. If I will say me I put on for TikTok. They're not going to allow one view a day. So I've been able to share it to one or two of our all our platforms. So that more now they hear. All waiting that they do is full up of lies. No wonder nobody make them. No wonder. That word you go see your bar, what me? Is it a good thing? Let go and reason. You go see your bar, what me? If not good thing, why I'm mama, like we are threatening on. I bet more go back to the breaking news. At the look at your face. More now they pack my picture. You would want me give a tell about my picture in one here. Because even anything do they are always very violent. Because they cannot hold argument or hold any debate. Our gospel for salvation. Let me first of all pray. But I'm not going to be removing this cap all over now. Eternal King of glory, ask that you breathe in your word. The God of salvation. And the God of redemption. I ask, oh Lord, that this very word I'm about to share with your people fall in a fertile ground in their heart. At the end, your name and your name alone will be glorified. All the powers in the forest, all the powers in the air, all the powers in the breeze, and all the power in the sea. I ask, oh Lord, may you keep on guiding all our friends, our followers. Any evils rise up against them, such evil shall crumble. Any tongue rise up against them for judgment, for condemnation, such tongue, we condemn it tonight. I ask that you breathe in your word, let there be healing and let there be salvation. In the name of God the Father, in the name of God of Emidu, and in the name of God of Mother Universe. He said, he get one music where I go sing for now. So the Spirit of God lay in my heart today. Now different version for I found a way. So me I just play. I don't want to make I play unto us the way I take record down to. So just listen and be blessed. I have found a way. I have found a way. I have found a way. That way to my freedom. The God of my ancestors is that way. My ancestors is that way. Mother Universe is that way. That way is to my freedom. I know my ancestors. You are not for me. Me wa ye me omo no my rai. Me wa eri me wa ancestors me wa ori me. That ways to my freedom. Me mi organic bera me wa, me gi mi organic biye me wa. Iroma, I have found a way, I have found a way, I have found a way, the way to my freedom. My ancestors is the way, my ancestors is the way, my ancestors is the way to my freedom. Hooray! I have found a way, I have found a way, oh, I have found a way to my freedom. Even though is the way, Mother Universe is the way, Mother Nature is the way to my freedom. Iwu wera me wa eri me miro gini gbera me wa. That way to a discover enemy is a defeated enemy. You go see about what it mean. Come and tell us what it mean. Is it a blessing? Bring it on the streets. Any of you now defeating me, when it comes to physical combat, I will resign. Call me on stage. If na made pass you, or make one made say you are stupid. Who is you? What am I to bow if you were? Have you taken the coffee? What? Why go because of all that powder? You do children that fall victim. Away oze everywhere you go. Me can't knock away for ne. Isi we boloa. We're not vive. We're not more toward you. I beg you. Why go? Emeru wanu. Why am I when I will saga here? I saga. I will cheat nonsense away from your life. Now, but negate all of them. Just because of a topic. Why not so create topics? Why not create topics? It will be what did. Now, our gospel for salvation and redemptions carries sophisticated truth because we need a total liberation. Our gospel for salvation and redemption carries sophisticated truth. Because why? We need a total liberation. If America want to make sure they succeed in that war, America no longer use a A-29 to Kano jet to go for war. They said those want to die than with Nigeria. Now Nigeria they say they don't use them again. If they want to go to war, what they use is B-52 jets. They come out with the highest sophisticated weapon to make sure they crush you down. That is why in this very era we have to use sophisticated truth. What is the meaning of you go see Oba? What do you mean? Come and tell us. Do a video from your end. Come and tell us the meaning of you go see Oba. Is it a blessing? I'm going to expose each and every one of you. The truth in Malonania. I don't know why you guys are furious. Come and say truth about me. Always, you want me to decide right now where Donnie and Guay might take over? Or you think you are still going to own the land? We want to know. We will know who owns the land. We will know who owns the land. When America is already going back to 1776 Constitution of the Restored Republic, then we shouldn't go. Your wish should stand in our lives. That's impetus. The truth will restore our dignity, core value, and liberty. The truth is what is going to restore our dignity, our core value, and our liberty. The very day you start taking rights, the palace stop making sense to you. The very day you start thinking rightly, the palace stop making sense to you. You know, at times, if you never re-observe something well, you not gonna know say that thing not relevant. Because the reason for this message is to open your IQ, to go and really sit down. What benefit is this thing to us? That's the question I want to go and ask yourself. I do say you should support me. Don't be carried away while you don't do KM. They know. That was why I love what Joshua did. In Joshua 24, he said, choose he who you are going to serve. Whether you are going to serve the God of which land you live in right now, or you are going to serve the God on the other side, or where you have to choose. The option is left for you to choose. The very day you start thinking right, everything about PALAC religion will stop making sense to you. And long ago I started thinking right, then it doesn't make sense to me. It does not worth dying for. It does not worth carrying enmity for. It does not worth killing yourself for. Level forgot about the past thing they have done. A throne for now. Go and look at Britain today. Go and look at Britain. Go and look at Britain. Look at other places that have king. How they build all their cities. I'm going to read it downward. Now, using the name of the palace to scare the indigenous people is expired. Get that clear. They oppress the truth because they don't want you to be free. That's why they oppress the truth. They oppress the truth because they don't want you to be free. Because the thing is small, because recently God is pouring a lot of things. I'm not just for, because you under your normal condition, you cannot write all this heading on your own. It just come, you put it down in the notepad, you come put it down. That's how we got it. I'm not doing copy and paste. Most of the language I use for my heading, you cannot see it in any novel. It is my word. So yeah, okay, maybe in a copy and paste or something. I found my own ancestors. And you? Me, I don't know my papa. When here. Now, how can you expect? Let me break it down a little. It's just the same way the people that killed Jesus, right? They write story about him that the blood will save you. Also, it is. How does the same person who have the mind to sell people, he came to come and meet in the land because of Buduwe, after selling them out. The same person write history for you. How is he going to put the written there? How is he going to put the written there? There's no way he can ever put the written there. He's also going to put things that will make you believe that will justify what he have done. That is just the fact. That's why you are seeing all these things, all these whatever. It's not just happening because it want to happen. They are making it happen because this is how it has been. Now you go see Oba and Ayubi say yes, they say, what is the meaning? Then I ask you, because my submission to you today is to give you something to think about. I don't want any of our followers to you to start saying maybe we're new thing of Fikpe. No, this is not about Fikpe here. This is the voice of God. God is using my own voice to speak to you. That's why you cannot get all these things in books. That's why any generation that come, they formulate it. I ain't too surprised that I was the first man who came to come and tell you that the word Bible you are seeing today, it is the word of men about God. It's not the word of God. Because there are a lot of things there. If you are saying the word of God, you are even sinning. There are a lot of things there. It is what God, what people, all human beings like you, feel about God. That is why they said today, because he can sentence anybody, kill that person and he kills. That's why they call him God. The same people, because me, I cannot call him God because I have no reason. His children or his friends or his family have the reason to call him God because he can do anything that comes from his mind. And who me way? You know where God, I speak about the book of Samuel 17 the other day from verse 50, that the reason why David were not arrested when he killed Goliath, because do Goliath or Goliath. Also the same thing. They feel that anything he does to you, who said on who? This thing you are seeing today, they run after you, bring out your picture, want to intimidate you. This is how it has been. This is the meaning of the throne they are showing to you. I want to open your understanding. Because this mental slavery, the process we are right now is decolonization of the mind. Now, if I need backup, I need men. I will also call, oh Bob, these people, I don't see some men from my area. Make we mobilize, men fall down, men will fall down. But for the now, we are advocating decolonization of the mind. Telling you things you need to know. Open up your understanding. That's why I've given you 2 keywords now. You go see Oba, what do you mean? And Ayubi say, yes, they say, what does it mean? Ogioma wedenu wikoma. What does it mean? Or yerenkwe, what does it mean? I get there are also some of our allies who are still from the same lineage. But those men, they are different. They are different. And we thank God today that so many persons that we are seeing. Oh, Honorable Jogo Obadia, God bless you. Dina Kwanko, God bless you. I think it's only that two names I've not appreciated. It's only that two names I've not appreciated now. So you are welcome to today's broadcast. Hey, I can't even scroll it again. No? I'm not going to cut the video. Let me leave it like that. So let's make it down. So if all these aliens can also come out, begin to convince you, or do a live video, I will also watch you and say, okay, this area, I made a mistake, okay, misconception on him. They don't want to do any video to educate audience, rather than tell us who. And so what? He have never been my friend. He have never been my father. With the look of things right from time, you cannot. Now, they are committing a lot of sin here. You are forcing a man I never recognized as my father to be my. That's to say oppression. You don't want to give me freedom. Now, during the coronation of Charles, Charlie, do you know people were outside the Beckham Palace saying, "Not my king." None of them were arrested. There was also protest in Scotland. Not my king. None of them were arrested. Why is that we don't speak in our indigenous land? Why? I have no right to say it's not my father. My dear, c'est l'obété. Te lo da u kanya tu kavesa. Emo binare iwa value inako. Iwa value inako. Everything that with me. You don't know how a guy I am. Even making me to talk. This is what everybody's supposed to know. They're born wire munema. A buggy expire or double what you are. Then I shouldn't cheat. That fear is gone. Make be fear remaining. Okay, my wood and woman. For what now? For what? Nene wa game yafo. Go and look at people who are mamen, if not wickedness. Those one will rise up against you people one day. I when you have a clear. You will pay dearly for all your atrocity. All of them will start. Go and mark my word. They are coming to come and sue you guys. They are coming to come and charge you people for damages. I want my video now. Then I begin to think about what our father went through. Now I have found my own ancestors. What about you? That was a question. They are showing to you their true identity. That you are not for them. A discovered enemy is a defeated enemy. The reason why they are this violent, the reason why before you say anything, even go and look at people campaigning for Obaseki right now. People campaigning for Obaseki now. Now, why would everybody just be bad? Now, look at it. Let's take it this way. Obaseki that owns the state, who had the constitutional right to use police, to use DSS, to use Mopo, to use Vigilante, to hunt for any of these hotties. If we can just send one SSA, make the job arrest you. Do you know Obaseki is the most bullied man in the world? Let me show you something of what one girl did. Oh, Nina, I was scrolling Facebook. Do you know I screenshot it? Look at it. This was how they uploaded Obaseki picture. Now, if you have the same what the crime of Obaseki? Obaseki have not done all these people anything. He have not done anything wrong. Just while Obaseki trying to work in the line of liberation, they begin to see that Obaseki is giving autonomy. He's not yielding according to that the same way Oshomole did it. Was it not Oshomole that arrested Ogiami? But Obaseki man way very honest. Obaseki knows the truth. Obaseki reincarnated his father. That's why you have to support this man. We have not done our endorsement. Even with the look of things, you could know that let them carry on with the election. I will not be campaigning against Obaseki. I won't do that. A corruption is very. So let them not use Obaseki's Ogyomba for you not to vote for Obaseki. Don't do that. Because your freedom is coming already. Your freedom is cooking and it is coming. Man also even do have his own role to play, but you also have your own role to play. It is very, very important. No, the intimidation is too much. I begin to wonder the reason why they succeeded in slave. This is how they do it. This is how they have been doing it. Now, any of your children that listen to this, we are not going to be very violent in whatever thing we are doing. Now, we are going further. I've read they are showing to you their true identity, that you are not for them. A discover enemy is a defeated enemy. We've already know already. The very day you discover your enemy, Madam Owa, you are welcome. The very day you discover your enemy, automatically is being defeated. That's why they said a problem discussed is solved. Now, majority of people, I think, despite they see the drink our video, they found our page. Go and look at the share we get yesterday. This is not only about SAG here, because people want to understand the truth. And our message is the truth is very sophisticated these days. I will not come and start painting it again. Madam Sophie, at least, maybe you will be watching or that commenting. I want to ask you a question. You go see your back, go and think it and do a video about it. For me, is it a blessing? Now I walk you go see your back. What me? Are you say yes, say what me? You are just coming, that's why I'm saying that. So that in your broadcast, who will name? Some of the people never tell the follow we don't you know. Because we need to start asking questions. The reason why the name of a king should be used to frighten people up till now, Uboriri. I don't understand what's happening. Everybody wants to be associated with Queen. The Queen of England, okay, you bono funyangbe. There was a day Charles went to Highland. I think that was a cock. When that cock city night did that day, they stole Charles' egg. They not kill the person, yo. Charles is the king of the whole world. They stole our egg. During his inauguration, people crested it here. You are not my king. Nobody was arrested. Why is it that common just talk like this or what you people have done? You sort of okay, I'll be marking. I'll be woman working on below. Working, I'll be marking. Now, all these people defending the enemy, you cannot very me. If I want to forgive you, I forgive you. That's why that idiot the other day, I deleted his picture from my page because of my water. No, I will not do that. I will not even start bullying you as an individual. But be that my message is sophisticated, is enough on Amaya destroy the throne. So that every one of us should be aware that these people, they are wicked. A wickedness here am exposing Anna. Now, on your own, what have I said that is not true in all this our activism? Memory, but that's why I don't want to go into history or Zolua, I don't want to go there. With the attitude we have seen it then, it's enough for you to think that the very day no one get the work back, like most of you that is watching now in hundreds. Do you know why? You cannot even comment. A lot of people before I'm taking a comment. Because you are beginning to know the truth. What is stupidity? Knowing the truth and you are still believing on the lies. That is stupidity. So I don't want you to be stupid. Stupid is not wrong, but or my favor away. Now, the throne have never wanted benefited anything. A manuscript or a proactive measure to help you out. Error. It's not there. This is their mission. Now, every time I hear this very man that traveled to Germany, that traveled from Germany to whatever. Now, I even made a video doing that. In the whole world. My boy also, but I never want to call anybody that, no matter how you offend me. Or matter because any of the social media bourgeoisie, for example, my problem. And I'm also thanking them. They have never want to come after me. The main social media blogger, I'm a few begging there. Because those one knows. I get they might have got the insight. My saga the way this guy today, it will affect us tomorrow. I'm a public figure. In this area, activism. Anything you do to me is recorded by everybody. At the time we get it due tomorrow, worry a day to go there. I'm not trying to pet you not to saga me. Any man come, but that is it. That's why they always want to use corner. And let them now we not to make it contentless. They contentless as we speak. No, we won't do that. Mama wickedy. It's just where our truth is sophisticated. You have to exercise patience. They suppress the truth because they don't want it to be free. Then that one is done. Okay, I better want to say now. They are showing you their true identity. Then you break every yoke by speaking the truth. You break every yoke, every bondage by speaking the truth. We are still going further. No truth, no life. I know there was a reason why they said, no Jesus, no lie. No Christ consciousness, no life. It's not about the name there. What we are using this very donation, we are still going to use it. It is the Christ consciousness. He do owns the Christ consciousness. It was the consciousness that he do has. Because he do was a great man. Kisore vegeni. Adogwe adwemitiana mi oge no kisore. That to say the power, the throne come from up. That was why they begin to demonize the land. To make sure, now, there are most of you. Agoraro. Thank God Gobadia is here. Let me assume I'm talking to him. Se tu be agoraro, tu cara no ba, tu no va muy feliz en tu cara. Algo que no es bien. Algo oscuro. You excuse your eye. Then when our fathers begin to see, our forefather died in the spirit right now, they always come and do it. They find out, Otona Ima, Isagen. All of them, they all went away. Because our papa, they don't learn human sacrifice. Benin City were called city of blood because of them. And this same arrogancy they were doing, that was why British, they invaded them. This is the same arrogancy. They don't believe in diplomacy. And how were? That was the first squad that came. Ebona your revenge. Are you not seeing this very administration that Philip appear? Consul Philip, no came nanare. And there is a duty Philip was supposed to do. No man do or resign. I begin to see that there is a thing, an assignment Philip was supposed to do. Philip sell Obaseki. Or Yamwe. Go and confirm this with her. Philip now conspired against Obaseki in the struggle trying to liberate the state. Oh my God, Obaseki when Obaseki were trying to give autonomy to each other NIG. So that you don't just imagine 100 years old man have to kneel down for a 70 or a 60-something years old guy. All terminota. Even when the man have arthritis, they don't care. Anyway, now what kind of oppressive lunacy behavioral attitude is that? Imagine somebody will go to Buckingham Palace. Somebody like Rothschild or King Senja, not celebrating 100 years the other day. Or the dig when a chance. I'm a microphone, you know. Or now the person I portrayed, according to what we had recently, did you know? Only of Ife, they stand up, they greet Sanwo-Olu. If they stand up, they greet him. And that man is the true identity of a king. You know that you fear till they do anybody. You can see the way they are insulting Oni of Ife. Now their own I be Oga. You only talk and say Webo. But if you well Webo, what are they doing? The level of women. Tell me one association that is functioning today that they can give you a letter heading from the same Benin. You know they now. Then why are we deceiving ourselves? People that are not God, why are you placing man in the place of God in your life? That was why things have not been working for us. The person that pretended to be a father is an enemy. The records are up there. Most of you, Neru were see me or Niju were see me. Anakion 800 years ago. Iakion man Britain carry. A Britain don't invade the expedition of 1897. They don't know him, man. They don't human. Humanity. Do you know when Ogisotron were collected? Close to 900 years as we speak. Everybody bondage. He took the grace of God. Walk away with me. Maybe you will when I do everyone. That's what it takes. So you can see today, none of us comfortable. This very man, again, a man is winning. Here my go get it again. That guy tough reach for giant. Any church again nation. Here you go again. You dare not speak. Look at Prince Okoro. He called this very guy. They never then that time was whether traditional army or be marrying again. I watched that very video when he called this is our two brother in Germany. They don't even care to know whether he was trying to negotiate with them, because there are people, if you want to talk to them, be very, very calm, be their friend. There are people that go for peacekeeping. That's why if terrorists want to attack, now maybe they are jack plane. Some people did there, or terrorists get people hostage. He gets special by the way they give them phone, make it call them. Those ones, they know how to negotiate. They know they tell their part, please, please, you don't need to do this. We are men. Don't worry, we won't jail you. Okay, what did you need? Only way I need a helicopter. Okay, helicopter is always on his way. Do you need money along? Don't worry, you will go free. There are special people for it. That's how things are done. But these very people, you know, Prince Okoro called. Automatically they need that. Just only phone call. Only phone call. Only phone call. A British citizen were bogoed in the night by the head of terrorists in Edo State. Head of Tagan Line. They locked this man in the jail. Obaseki, oh Yaregan Vena, what did he do? After they even swear for him, they naked the man. I wonder why this man children don't come and roll for their papa. I wonder why they don't come and roll. Charge them $1 billion damages. They naked this very man. Okay, now Bini Royal Army. They naked this very man. What was his crime? Not that he has some document. Or he has signed a bill in the name of signature of the palace, you know. Just he called somebody to Wamwebogbene. What's all this for? What is all this for? A lot of you does not know that you are still a slave. It will get to you one day. Ebony. What is happening there? You can't speak. Huh? You can't speak. No party measure to make things better. Now you break every yoke by speaking the truth. No truth, no life. No truth, no freedom. We are inspired by the God of our ancestors. We will never be inspired. Let them bring similar topics. Let them come and be treating topic. The reason why people must respect and begin to pay homage to this very thing. Nene Gwakave once at a time during the time of Bawe Wakwe. I think Okave now again now. Edo people now, they now refuse to stop paying you homage. Allegedly, let me allege. Let me just say, okay, don't take it. Then the oracle that came, or the report that came is that human sacrifice need to be done. According to how they frame it, let me say how they picture it to us. Then the Oedos, they said they will not be paying homage again. A palace in Anfe. They consulted the oracle with a human sacrifice to touch these people's head. Now, what the bad gods need that time was a human blood. Then, and he then is Igodomingo the woman. Igodomingo the mother. Or Igodomingo the no. But they told us that now, what is the benefit of you? No, what have you benefited? No, the palace was not restored. But your CORE-VALU were never restored. I feel for the people now, young woman. That was what aggravated me. I do not know that man in Germany. I don't even know whether he exists. But I feel pains for what they did to him. I'm not trying to say we're no ya or anything. Any of them is not my friend. I don't want their friendship. But we no area tell me. That was why when he brought this issue of Ulege the other day, if the thing have killed him, and they are so aggressive that they will not even say, okay, let you or come and pay fine. They want to use that you do to finish all or me will die. Children get unborn. Did you do one kill him? That's what they do. Why will we accept such a thing in the 21st century? If somebody here working now as Zomanahi, or Korea, how many Fulani here, woman? Why not go and carry the head of a year or to Wajana Wayagbelema or when Wadek big bele ever Wadek big belemo or Wadek big bina? But if you speak the truth, they boggle you. Now, this is an eye opener. It doesn't make with us Wegbe. But every one of us in this Europe today, knock benema 20 years, 15 years, 30 years. A yatana we no place like home. You cannot survive this place in your old age. You can't survive it. You can't survive it in your old age. There are several reasons why we must have to do anything we can do to make sure we get back our land and plant the kind of crop we eat. All what you are seeing in those states today, most of you, these are not just your core value. It's a fabricated story. They give you a different life entirely, different lifestyle. They give you a different lifestyle to live. That's why they have the right to do anything they want to do. You hear so many rumors about them. The highest atrocity you hear about, but I can't go on. Nobody to speak. That was why there is what this called this electric fish. You know that fish, if you touch him, your body go do it go shock your hand. Yahweh, mommy. Mommy. You don't know what is happening. The kind of brain you have today was hijacked. You may not believe this. Now, how will a state be seeing one person, and when the person is not contributing anything, apart from only his own? Now, let's even assume we have a lot of their children here. They are suffering the same thing. They are suffering the same thing. If your father Eru was in area, don't forget about it. Even what we are fighting for, this thing have even affected their children more than even us. Very many years I've delivered myself from mental slavery right from time. That's why there are a lot of decisions that I've taken. It's helping me. I don't do anyhow. I know they cut. I not put one for Momo Adeobono Dodigo no. They would have used that one against me. I know they say one. Oh me ukia. Now make me feel the gira with talk bass. Imi a ogba down. O to lamere. That doesn't commit crime. Oh go me waji. But one thing I do, I always defend my right and the right of the people. Now, for those of you that is always carried away, even when it's even your father, I told us a story one day, how my late father, blessed memory, he banished one of his friends when Cameroon and Nigeria, that was the 90s, when Cameroon and Nigeria were playing ball. So anytime Cameroon took ball, the man go say Cameroon, bah. My dad can't observe. Anytime Cameroon take ball, my dad they hear me Nigeria win. Then anytime Cameroon you take ball, Cameroon bah. Now my dad banned the friend. Do you know? We call our late dad to order on a very good day. Baba, even time say we very on it. Who get we very on? But thank God they were still able to settle themselves. If I could correct my own biological father, I do not give it time to oppress. My father never oppressed my friends one day. I have a friend who can allow you go assume. They don't agree. My father is flexible. One of the most brilliant men in Ogida. Go and check the track record. Go and check it. He's a mobilizer. He's a truth teller. Go and check it. Go and do your investigations. But there are other people. Academically, more responsible for you to even enter their house. They drive you away. Now, there is a lot of things I begin to observe now. Okay, there are some of my friends. Father, that time, they know say a day is going to come because there are also these Boba Yankee. It was some months ago here I can't recollect. I'm a critical thinker. Okay, no wonder this man that answers so and so name. He was always trying to get on me. You know, I did look and say, me, I don't know, yeah, maybe in my part they play. As a responsible rich. Now recently now I know say man, now that blood they with them. Then don't already foresee and say me they ban in the man now why. Even though my 64, he married from this egbe, I must speak the truth. Get it here, man. For the now. Let nobody call me. If you used to be my friend, you are irritated. Hey, it here, man. Look at what Esther said. It was not lawful for Esther to go to the king's palace because of her status quo. Do you know what he said? After this man, what did they call this? His uncle. What would you name we uncle Esther na a man? Yeah, Jeremiah Tamuwa, you know. After his uncle now draw her closer to the palace. A time came when they needed to do something, some certain things. What does Esther say? He said, if I perish, I perish. If I perish, I perish. Okay, what did your father benefited? In the very land that we are talking about today. Do you think your father was able to ascertain to his dream? I don't think so. They all live their life in fear. They all live their life in fear. And the same fear today, they are infusing it in Europe. And when the constitution ye. Me not about me to where ya, me where ya, my video ni go balek, but always blando solo. Wa mobilize. They have right in everything. Now let they go see say they tell you they will kill you. Come to Benin, I will kill. Go and check all come make any agbon. We all know we a killer wahin. It's just that our people, there are a lot of people in my own yorine. Who wa to work, but nobody know who wa. Ekbisa wa yakpa, Ghana must go wa yakpa levoni. Nanate wa be few tonu wa, if you tonu wa, who wa laza. Particularly most of you now, no wazuo yo zuore now. All these social media hotches who does not think. My next prayer for you that your children must be sold to slavery. Emi dan osunu we bona, emi we support o kan leloe. Ni me we support all leli me. Emi do we say, no we support no we leloe. Mordecai, God bless you. That's why Bana in Agu real life video emi logo man. These are it. That is Honorable Joe Gobadia there. In a day Madrid. Do you know how many gallant men we have? There are people that is better than me. No retro gonna but Maladian. Now let's go to the book of John when my one marry the word of men about God. My one marry by. So very me do game me tani. So when I very rima ni ve gbenawe nana yoto. When I have me give anything. That's why it was also uttered. He says, sanctify them through that truth. That word is truth. Sanctify them through that truth means where let the Christ consciousness that is in you also be in these same people. If you have Christ consciousness, lie irritates you. You don't want to see oppression. That was in me. Every man in metana. It is already the man that carried. May even man defeat any. If you want people that I'm saying that none of them is my friend. None of them is my friend. If you have that Christ consciousness, wherever Christ consciousness, you cannot fight for freedom. Look at Bob Marley. Why was Bob Marley killed? Because Bob Marley kind of freedom was through song. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. They look at it that the song we're going around. They may not to change me now. They have been killing all our freedom fighters. They have been killing them. There are some old musicians here who unak bihwa. Iya makadame ho ene. We want it. Oma promote whatever thing they are doing. Forget about it. Uriyo wef we cassette in AKING. AKING beboni. You will not say that cassette in that community. That's what they do. You have no right to do anything. No right to do anything. Now, before I also speak my own truth, now give me a react in medo. Maybe to say Jesu na 33 years wa yagbe. Maybe to ne. At least o ma mo. Maybe to ne na. If I die for the truth, my bad in here. But why here? Why they are here? You wait for me. Why they are here? Any minute can vanish now. If me are here willy. I will torment all of you. Forget where ya dawe our forefathers. They chain all our forefathers. And now we are Aladdin din. This idea of nailing coffee. Or matter ke man amon coffee is a taboo. A Western have bring the ideology. No man make an recant. Look at Redeemed Church. I know somebody know ya hera. A Redeemed Church ma ko no mwe kan gbe right way. Because are you so again? Redeemed Church. Ya ma ko no mwe kan gbe right way. Now, what was pastor were fly in? Do you know what religion have done to us? Religion were created by man to put us into slavery. That's why look at Christian religion. Look at traditional religion. No one no favor Maropa. Ole no be ma want bride price or fo. Ni asi anima. Abi de bi aro Bible yana cover ya efe. Imagine somebody will say, "Ari ohweva na sin o." But no ge owe o mo kusin wo wa. No ge atok pe, hey, are you not a fool? Why do you think his right is more than your own? Now brainwashing I be. Brainwashing I be. Everybody now equal. But we are more equal than the other. All the throne you are seeing today, they forcefully take it and militarize it. That's why they sponsor cultism in Edo State. They can never say cultism go. They can never. That was why one of God that said Obaseki was trying to ban the Kagele. Use nothing Obaseki have done. No damn way. Now appreciate terror. Okay, let us ban. People are complaining. Or Kagele, or can vehicle, or can woo, or me want to. Obaseki na so okay now. Or Kagele, no. It's a slap against the palace. It's a slap against the palace. Now, the government will never enact a law. There will not Obaseki now will be any duga go Obaseki. Obaseki would have not been able to do anything. Obaseki did not do their will. Or Siezorina. Or Make governor as in a way yadu akwe. Or near ya agbugen. Awa ya vik will be union agbugen. That's why a law Obaseki, the problem he has today, that's just it. They are not talking about because they know that if you reincarnate your father, they know that you have the mind. They already know that Obaseki have the mind of his father. Who choose to stand with the people, not with the palace. Obaseki choose to stand with the humanity. Now, we're not human. We're not making team. We're frightening me. There's something behind it. And that yoke have already been broken. So for those of you, no matter we are doing all this is to give you awareness. I love kingship. Have you ever seen one day I talk about other king in Nigeria? Have you ever one day seen me talk about Sultan Sokoto? Or even his Majesty, his Emperor Majesty, Oni of Ife. If you beg one day. I did not even go into their tradition. But the way that guy, when on your travel meetings, when on your going is with the people. It's with the people. Was it not last year here that the secretary of the palace carried bulldozer at bulldozer one full village? Did you see any person that made video about it? Who that one? He had no more. So Saloba no manare, but no down a very good go to use my voice. It would have been difficult. Why are you can't say it. These are the tactics they use. They will frighten you that warrior you can't talk. When they later know that some of the people that even owns the cow is in palace. Have you ever seen anybody talk about criticize Fulani? Now me only want I'm enemy of the world. Enemy of Weibo will bring about digestion. Enemy of federal government of Nigeria because they sponsor Fulani. If children does not condemn any of that thing, the only problem they have in that country, Ovigbo and Obaseki. Right now, Nadia and the Yoruba, the quarrel now. Their own papa, their own senior brother, and the leg banana. Now they are saying that those chiefs that went to Oni of Ife. What they say is a lie. Are you charging them because they went to go and impersonate the palace? Or the story they said is lie? My mind are evil. But we are going to fold our hands to see how they keep on manipulating the history. Whether you manipulate it or you doesn't manipulate it, another one I even do I give it to me now to ask you guys. You go see Oba waiting me. Is it a blessing? You go see Oba waiting me. I know a lot of you have not think this before. Me, I've got it the meaning. You go see Oba just look at it. Now why you not one member? What is their crime? What is their crime? The very day a lot of people will know your atrocity. Even Madawa or can fear you are going or Madawa. The very day people will wake up, you'll be astonished. Nobody ever think that they're going to be this kind of awakening in the whole world today. Nobody ever thought that everybody right now without seeing injection were gelema. But when the news started, everybody were queuing up. So the other one. You know, I told you before now that my kind of fight, if I cheap, I know the fight time. I don't know how to fight a cheaper fight. And when you want to more picture idiot in like Ghana, if I'm more picture, see picture, I know a papa house. And man, all those are distractions. Or my water, we might be even well. That was why even when Jesus Christ was at the cross, he said, Father, forgive them for they know what they are doing. Because if they really know what they are doing, how will you come and you will kill a man who came to come and free you from a bad king? Look at King Herod. He sentenced him in a blow. He sentenced him. What was his crime? He said he's the king of the Jews. Because he was an anointed one. I'm not talking about the story. I'm trying to present it to you as if it was real. Let picture of the characters so that we can use it to correct a lot of shenanigans that we are facing today. They killed him. That's why I say, Father, forgive them. You can say the same thing I did the other day. I forgive the same person. And I deleted picture again. I deleted the picture. Was I caught? Am I without threatening him? No. My picture is in there, whatever. Let everybody comment. The more you comment, you give me more blessing. Really, I'm an enemy to an oppressor. Okay, we are here to house your man down here. I don't know why you guys are so furious. Today, go and look at Pharaoh. Nobody want to bear that name. When I bear any years of the Bible, nobody want to bear Pharaoh. Nobody want to bear Herod. Nobody want to bear Pilate. There were so many names in the Bible. We are only to be able to pick Mary because you're BJ Jesus. You got here Jesus. A lot of people preach Jeremiah because Jeremiah was, we are not talking about Jeremiah idiot too. Even though Daniel, all of them, I say Gand and they. So there are a lot of people like Esther because of the role they play in the Bible. People like Abraham, people like Sarah, people bear because it's good. Why go not bear Jehoshaphat? People quickly rush and bear David. Why? Because David obeyed Goliath. People quickly rush and embrace Moses. And Moses, because why? Deliver the children of Israelites out of the captivity. The Moses we are seeing today, those ones, they are also written history instead of them making history. Now, instead of us to build up enabling environment for ourselves right now, so that even when you are gone tomorrow, one thing we don't know, it is because the way our father were buried. And now we are like in the end. Now the body they enter the ground, the soul don't come out. Because there were a lot of things they do. I'm even sensing right now, we are not even doing a normal burial. Every normal burial have you. That's why your father have no strength again. Or man, will not have anything. That's why you see today, some person always there and go there you and also here because you trying to create no ye can or ye manage. Imagine maybe in a bokpa, for example, spiritually. Or bokpa now or ya de money. Use one to in a bokpa. I'm just giving instances, trying to give us a metaphor or something. There are your bonokpa de monobia yi nemige bayan. Igbina yevere or your body or your quaboviana or your swakba. Imagine the other hand free. Or if your mother born or you're not back be. They manipulated the spirit. Now, why do you think Yahoo boys can take people's guest destiny in a will. Also, they can also take your father's own. Nege derive mi no ye. Before our ancestors were able to wake up, do you know what it takes for me to start doing this kind of program? Do you know what it takes? Have I ever gone deep like this before? Me, I'm ready for anything right now. Let them bring it on. We're not being women. We're not damaging, man. I vow to you that better to tell life. I know what to do. I before Gamma. Oh, you mean, man. When I say BHS, wait till you feel say you know and pass you. Wait till you feel say you know and pass you. What did these people do? Now fear that they fight. In money, now fear that they fight their battle. When you tell Vela, the other one, it's so I'll come and saga you. Nene family, bring it on. Oh, we are like we can like Montina. Okay, Kefi. Or fear no Jose. Maybe make a new way. A bar weapon hayak boy. Yeah, why the enemy who you a compound? You are gone. That is it. Now, Gaga, you know ta. Sikbalo. Or when I hear you are big na. Or because I you know ta na efo. Uzona when o wege fiyen. Or why make bedowe because c'est now on the before you know. Me oge we de come je, eri o mana je. Or ye de mu here no Sikbalo no ga gba go ma wo Sikbalo ga gbin yen kwa. Then what are we saying? So whatever thing we do, my late mother blessed memory, or when I hear manta bogba, na mi aga wa fanogba e manta ga fano. I come up from a parents who never one day hurt other people's children. On a very good day, the spirit permits. I will tell you the humiliation my mother went through, even in that same palace there. A lot of you know Egbo Sanvuronigbe. My own mama family were lied on. Do you know what they used their to say in that palace? Because small pikin lie, what he has in the same person or they be ya go. But they not see and say an just because my grandfather was a great man. He's late now. Do you know what the havoc that thing have done? A lot of you don't know. We are reserving a lot of things. We are reserving a lot of things. So we are to pay back whatever thing that we have to speak the truth. At least, man, we're not the mobilizer. I've never one day called anybody. That was why during 2016-15, I guess they started the investigation in this very Valenciana region, Alicante. According to investigation I did, they started investigating people since 2012. 2016, I busted with my man. Mon popular say no can woman hantie. Eh brother Newton o. Mami ana o matia blasi maro I go Russian. Was obowe church o moya mwenwa. I was a mobilizer. Do you know I was one of the last man standing? Mon popular say. Everybody were raided. Even self well man of evie wa we ado agwo e dey na be muyan bai. Be na na kasi say. But they entered my line. What did they hear? When you come to carry me and I no feel try come hustle at the church, you have more. Yeah, I don't, brother, I don't ready you. Come carry me. Oh, yet you where your church. Yeah, you walk back. You have more. But they raided them. Even when they raid that very day, I was in the scene. In the bully you with church. I was just to enter the church because I was in somewhere when I was called. They rounded up everywhere, but they ransacked the whole church. Could you know? Imagine wake up Balegbere. I want to go and ask question. One of the Ogbalegbe, he just put on for her. He said, "Me go back." Now I say, "Okay." Now I say, "Yes, me Iglesia." You ask me, bro. They say Iglesia. I don't even deny. Now I say, "Where the Oga?" He said, "No, me I wait. Be no part." Now I say, "Me I go." Being that say you know fit tell what you now want to do. I need to go ask your Oga before I come later free me. Come sit now the Oga can tell me say man, make I wait for them outside. I could evaluate the passport this thing with them carry. The way I tell you my take one because they pack a lot of passport for the church. Now I can't say 6. The man can say okay now there are information you can only give to me. After introducing myself, look at my position in the church and all of that. But does that mean they can't read the church? I will not read that alone. Because why? The mindset where I get for the church was a different mindset entirely. You can be in a dose state, you are not a human sacrifice. You can come from these same people's family. And I tell you, it's not everything you defend. Even if they defend it, they are witches and wizards and they are wicked. They benefit also from the slavery. Man, over lian de rio ye. Maga I me bossy ne. After 40 men, we so 100 men. Na fear bomb. I fear you will tegodo. Na we have vela dana money. Na uswanve idiot na ge bon sina no ritali. Ge begana ne men we no bobe webo. No hola khuri wagbon. Era oga do neki. Don't you see representing his ancestors today? You just say represent your father. I'm not talking about your biological father you are seeing right now. When you look ancestors who were maybe not be when you cannot be. Alwe everywhere as somebody will like Benari. You can come from your father by the same direction. You are not what be ways no anointed, but when not be where they anointed because alwe will be you way. No way ya diagmo. Okay, get sent there through this family, or it is Christ through him. That's how you came. So it's not compulsory you must do what your father did. But for most of us who have really woken, there is a sense why we must have the spirit of our fathers. Ali, what I met my father does, even when he was alive, he was a truthful man. Now, who did these people resemble? That's why any of the name in Ravo, if we verify who knew where I will tell let me we were. That's what we do. Or my let me we were. What will make you not to let me we were is the good thing you done on earth. There are people who will not get it because a wicked person. A lot of you come back alive again to come and correct one or two things. And how are you doing it today? And what proactive measure are you putting to make sure things are right? So let's take one more scriptural verses. Then we call it a day from here. Now, the reason why the Bible says, in the book of Philippians 2 verse 5, if you look at some certain translation, the first of all mention Christ, which is the consciousness that Jesus Christ carried. That Jesus carried. The Christ is the consciousness. That Christ means anointed one. The first of all say, that Philippians 2 verse 5, he said, let this man be in you, that was also in Christ Jesus. There are some translations that mention it like that. Now, what man was upon that man? If you check the book of John 11, verse 35, Jesus Christ wept. Why does he wept? When he found out that the way they were selling people unnecessarily, that was why he wept. And the Bible urges you to let that kind of man be in you. Now, why our fake pastors today, commercial activists, any small thing, he's not fighting for the PALAC. Even idiot in any avia mujegan one time and avia agminana. No let me we were bagmo. You can see what using Bible to do. Any small thing, they are very loquacious. They are very senseless. Any small thing, palace. Who know palace? A bigger palace exists. The biggest palace in the world. It's a slave against the palace. When a palace has signed authorization, what begins Spanish embassy and deport him. That respected letter heading what they tell Nyagan Vyoko. Am I a more Becan Palace? Am I way? A so Dagima or a Becan Palace? I'll be one that day. A new Francis Malo, Magbaga Becan Palace now to speak. Because, why meant a Swiss border, my wife, my name with Bagbane. A class swabby no work by you. Well, you know where the man be freedom. Una view where Yaku. Amoene. Ma take over Switzerland be na why na magba okay. Then who be you? Am I we be second way ye? O friend we hinia. You na ra we mema e wala media abatalo aha. Come and speak the truth. You can never speak the truth. You wa yak bebo. Ayo we say yazese. Ni na mi yere ku we. Use am back for your house. Everywhere yere ku we. O eri me yere ku we. Eri me gere again anybody. Eri me gi on we den we come. My father is a loving father. He do what we make one, he do we make one. O we picture ni ayoko aso ko na ya mo hin. Why me forgiveness? Why me forgiveness here? Why me abe ko ni bisi. E ko na tosi. Ye e ku wa ye kana gba. No wonder you say human being like you are still happy. Wana ya make you go. Whatever I can on managbon. Or you more okay so self get the way because me I love poultry this thing well. I was even training fowl in my backyard that time. Ugman so me pa were I will see me also a job me kin ho. Even mo pa wa be gbe. Udo yi won ka na kai. We are missing wa ho. Ugman so we are meeting the December. Yeah, if a salad beacon. A power when you go no baba yo. Ya mo pa rewo new ja yan gbe. Easy me be bon so ge man pa. You know. Oh ya do we se for so. Me ga tenda o so me fi on ko ni ho. Me I tenda o so me fi on ko ni ho. Imu ago bonu pa. Ama where you show them. Idiot in have do the head of Tiger and Lion. According to this man in Germany, or wait a care guaguni. You're not there women. As many of you supported this narrative, if you are gage ya home. When you support every dana no continue, except you repent. The very day you repent, will make problem. If you say Modlinga, if you war home. It might be money. It might be money. This is what British saw. Okay, now, we business in now. Then the go to Portugal. No, you know atrocity now. Today they are painting it for you. The highest demonic kingdom, the highest kingdom in the world. Why? Only have your own associated with a reasonable person cannot even associate himself with such a thing in the 21st century. A family Leopold, in a Latin anywhere, and the family of Leopold. No. No. A great king senja or rock charge the Latin anywhere. I'm a king senja. A boy king. No. Because of what they stand for. A great Latin okay. My father was the president of America. No. Because a bomb Obama Latin where a lot of you feel where money. Obama many girl, Obama be money. E meche Obama be ame omekia. Obama nya money, in rent e nie meche e mako e nie make Robinson. Do what we go no the bebo na wa von na forward there your phone. E bebo. Or more platform. Instead of redhead. No ya appear redhead we bebo we na outa. These are the things. So, you know the reputation, no man. Yeah, when Okomajo kuwe de those be diani yesige. Runda yesige, iye de bag botion. Uno kuoyo, oyo kwitila. They just change everything. We are believing them. We are believing their lies. We are believing their lies. All these are fabricated lies. What that person cannot do does not exist. Why? Right now, okay. Okay, you want bad person. Imagine, okay, let's break it down. Just imagine it's going to look like. Capturing people who are more. I can bogole. Anikede. You could see some of the sun. This very man in Germany. Only you who was it. Who is still fighting? Oh, he am women here. And the trauma no see the auto. Amana sata. If you are fighting legal action, or why when one of get assume before the thing can line because who are here work example the same thing. Here our naked don't want no respect. What is the crime of this very person? Just take a look at 400 years ago as if a man bakaro again. A civilization in my way now, it react right from time. Or why we do civilize now? Again, our father could even what our father could even do that time. Carving and all of that. A youth 19 way. A civilization no ga ro again. Ega no nakis. Egiro again. Ere no ga ro again. Egiro again. How do you think our father was able to detect Ogi? How do you think our father was able to detect Akbu? I will get an adoma arogama. How do you think about it? Or man writing warning. How do you think out of a mirror ya affair? What's your very man away? EXPIR. Paga. Oh, won't buy again. I have fear. Nana. Oh. Arioni. You got your paga. You paga yawe. You are having none of me and Mao. A fuck up you one. If I you paga, only do be no. EXPIR paga arioni. Oh, me pay your pana. Ikpe nani or ikpe devil be a devil beings or more. Imagine anybody with Bahwe. Our father detected a lot of things. Go carry on, and if you go and eat that thing today, almost to reactivate boy. I remember detected about bolona. How we do we got to fry? It was our father that invented it. What have we been able to invent today in this generation? Yahoo plus. Ofona. Ato saga. Then we are what your bomb man. I mean, you can walk away say where have you wickle. Eriono, ugai forgive you. Abi, maybe that very day now, it may have whatever. Oh, but anything, how you say more do this man now? We know forgive him. Why go just God where humiliate your family, they talk anyhow. Okpa wa si weru wagi koka wa va bi wanu. Onike di wederia. This is our awareness. Una wa munya hu become magu wegun. Una wa munya hu a narrative you may destroy. And it's true. If you want to take it personally with me, you wait for the day. You wait. You wait. When I went in Edo we went in Megele is a city of blood. But we take good medi. Edo we went thank God for it because when we're doing everything loud because Megan don't make crack consciousness in me when why you again Moriane. Killings every day by day. I need a again where blood division. Why trigger a courtesan fight? Why you need a again, yaw? Under normal condition, why will youth be killing themselves? They say youth cannot mobilize and say, okay, now let's protect our farmland. If not, what the Kano did by chasing Fulani away from bushes in the east, or not dislodging. By now, today, every guy gets 100,000. Go on, call your parents in Edo State. They cannot afford food though. At the Demiveki, no road to farm. Now the traditional institution, I mean, work very traditional food. Obaseki take care of the foreign food in Ore. Why we hire penny here we go we wolf. But we subsidy you my say hungry. Emima my mega list. The soldier man, we need an army. We want to clear all our farms, full and in our river. Do you know they did do anything? Do you know they did not do anything to clear Fulani? Do you know all their hutches, all their commercial activists, they never want the Fulani must leave this bush. But anytime they hear that Fulani want to come and make a chieftaincy title, or Igbo people want to come and make chieftaincy title, you see all these will be intellectuals in Veladian. Nene wo wa manipulate the story wa 11th century or the 12th century will take over the state. Nothing is working. No evidential value for humanity. Millions of years ago, when Jesus Christ do wuyo Nino uko ma wuyo. Moses no yebi eye for an eye. Or ma yebi ajebi ana. Even again Moses, when Jesus Christ really assume is true. Or ma yebi ajebi ana. At least the first pharaoh no come wrote Egypt. It was after the first pharaoh died, another one that came. All those subjective Israel, you're suffering. Because when I saw their intelligence, or what manner of Vienna position in our subject into suffering, or where they will join our enemy one day to fight us. That was why the children here, young women, do children. When mommy men no come America, na work by career. I only my young area. You know what? In a go many career. Is an education. A man here, young woman, ya fed the education. Eso do manipulate story keka. They cannot carry their children near ya with na wawa. Rather than we are garmenting. If another person be head of tiger and lion, you don't see this man, this old man. Everybody all know that time, even their wife will run. I'll be one of the I don't get time for all those ones. Even talk and say now that one they send be one can kill him. They don't give them decency title on top. If na do man, they go kill him. Only are you say yes in Oroni. They know they kill their own. They prefer to marry our own sister, they maltreat them, than to marry their own, they maltreat. Nobody they go marry our sister. Via by sister. Not be person they marry sister, younger one, the other one. The papa agree talk. According to the rumor I heard, the man is not happy about it. What are you going to call their children? But you can't speak. But Gega Bomano, hey, why this person go do this thing? Nobody speaks. I know that is their life. But I'm trying to bring to you, there are a lot of errors that these people have done. They want you to take it as a way of life. It may go and come with anybody else like that. They will threaten you, they will execute it. You see, they sent you message. For those of us that see that Yoruba lady video we are sent today, it's in a donation, it's a national patriot, it's in IRCP and all of other. They have been sending that woman's message. Now, we're talking of Ife. On a when you have a pay name, la social media. In a way, Bagbative Sonny. There's also if Ugbo, say me Ugbo and head of Tagan, Lion when I do winner. Head of Tagan, Lion go fit defeat Ugbo, for example. You can see people, but these people are very calm. They always come with violence. They want to kill everybody. Do you know why? Because they know that the throne is not their own. The only way they can protect it is to use violence. They don't believe in dialogue. They don't believe in this normal activism. Or now aggravated annoyance in other Great Britain. Okay, why I take me now? And I why is I a Britain has a sophisticated weapon. He and they mobilize it. A console Philip or reinforce. That time, a boy, what happened? They now put everything on Obaseki here. Because Obaseki refused to join them in human sacrifices. A lot of you does not know the reason why they call that man. Imagine the idiotic lady who turned the governor, who turned that. We're not turning that on because the man had not done anything. Who can't tell them who turned the state governor, who turned that on? A state governor, number one citizen of the state constitutionally. I don't know why people always want to buttress yourself. Constitutionally, I'm not recognized. A new federal constitution, a state or ye. A state I won't pay no wa. You might understand. You want to be right in everything. This very get all not turn one bass, I cannot turn that. I pronounce to the that way that. A state governor, number one citizen of the state. What is the offense of this very man? I can't get it. They were me know you know go wagwan. I know why I miss something. Me na esun. Sympathizer na hin. Me esun. Okay, wa ori sun. Ima esun o. Ça lo ba men discussion. Me esun ya. Me na esun na. Ege se ba ma we am egbe aro bi egbe wupo. Wa agbe we ra agbe o. Era ne human sacrifice. Era ne head of slavery. Wa bera wa BU. Eri kan ya endi. Awa la lo wa o. Awa pa la lo wa o. No bon la le mi a o. Ebi soro umu she mi hi. Me mu she mi mefo ane me mu efi ogodo ne. E rep me I me ya fun no ro. I'll go pick and later wash am. All my way one do way. So let me believe in you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I think the people have not appreciated Ricky Rose. God bless you in a hurry. God bless you in a hurry. Please just quickly write comment if I have not mentioned your name before. God bless you in a hurry. I know I have not mentioned Ricky Rose. I have mentioned Mama Wasofia. I can't read school. Please, 1 more minute. Just quickly write. Let me. Okay, Dennis. God bless you in a hurry. Quickly just write something. Let me mention your name. Hey, Honorable Joe Guabadia. Dina Juanjo. Eyenoge. God bless you. So just quickly write in 1 minute so that I appreciate you mention your name. So that I'll play video now in the future. All the other where you were part of the struggle, you know. We must win this very fight. Because matter Maya Guyanvin. Mabe mo reyan. Emi ya ni aye mama oni mateso because ekwe mo ma attorney. There are a lot of things they do. Oga Kennedy, God bless you. There are a lot of things they do. Ma ekwe gi ma you know yata. You know one ninyo we again, my brother. I you know one. Atrocity ne bungbe. Atrocity ne bungbe. Are you not telling? Their time is expired. Their time is expired for real. Don Iniesta, God bless you. Adesemuyi, and I'm be this abi. Adesemuyi Osage, God bless you. Prince Destiny. Please, if I don't pronounce that name well, no verse, I beg. Lo siento mucho. Then I think this is Prince Destiny. God bless you. Please, 1 more minute. Ricky Rosa, I can't mention the anything. God bless you. Please, 30 seconds, mass. Just quickly tap it. If you don't even hello, let me appreciate you and log out. Joy Peter, you are welcome. God bless you. Lugie Flovio. Enia Italina, Henania. Lugie Fluvio. God bless you in the glory. Any of your name I did pronounce well, no verse. Emi do not so here, man. Dr. Semige David from Western Germany. God bless you all. I'm logging out from here. Today's date is 2nd of May. Wednesday, I think Thursday, Abi. Today and Thursday, Abi. Wednesday. I will take date to you. Let me check it from the other phone. Yesterday was Wednesday, right? Okay, today is Thursday. Thursday, 2nd of May, 2024. So for those of us that want to reach us at time, telephone number is +34 631 056 284. Our telephone number is +34 631 056 284. Please, you can follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, not for monetization. So if you cannot watch us on Facebook, you can also watch us on YouTube as soon as we upload our video. IAICP is the YouTube channel. IAICP TV. In capital letter, IAICP. You space it, then TV. So that's. Oga Kisley, welcome. God bless you. Oga Kisley Otabo Sawaro. God bless you in a hurry. Emi Duguwaro, man. That is a 4-1 of Madrid. I remember when we were in Madrid in 2017, this guy spoiled us that day. That time be your 4. I'm not going to know your recent name now. God bless you, sir. Now this one, whole Madrid, though. Now the whole capital. So let me be logging out from here. From me here to Camero Mutu Todo El Mundo. Gracias y todas. God bless you all richly. Who does it go around, man? The God of the universe bless each and every one of you. Mother Earth, Mother Nature will keep on guiding each and every one of you. We will get to the promised land. It's a journey. We must achieve it. We must. Bye. Ciao.